Sorry for the delay there, guys. This is just the first game in this match here. We have Barry Hui playing against PJ Mascotti. Again, this is B-side, race to 7.
This is for 5th, 6th.
I have a Mike's Hard Rock cherry, and it's fucking fantastic.
It's only good when it's cold. When they're warm, it's terrible.
Could I get a box for the pizza when you get a chance?
A box for your pizza?
Yeah.
Well, you asked her for a box. I was going to say something, but
That too.
at least you said for my pizza after. Well, obviously, Brian, Amazon is a lot more boring than having me commentate. So we did just start the stream up again. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Please hit bottom left. Hit that share button. Yeah, Tommy, I kind of have a little bit of a big head going on tonight for some reason. This is for 5th, 6th. 5th, 6th.
A little hard there, Barry. Actually, Grant's not. Grant's writing tickets. He's taking a break. He's got to play his. He's playing in the 8-ball. He decided to donate his money to whoever wins.
Yeah, that was me commenting that, Sean. So, yeah, I'm sure you knew where I was going with that.
Yeah, 8-ball is starting right now. Swish. Nice. I don't know.
Sure, I'll have another one. She'll be right back with your box, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Sorry, John. They just were finalizing the
Well, we had to
players' meeting.
Well, they had the players' meeting, and then there was the other B-side match waiting to complete here to see who played Barry.
Yeah, Ursula. Diamonds usually do tend to be pretty fast tables. And for all you folks who kind of understand what I'm talking about, because Calcuttas are illegal in Alberta, but the players' meeting for the 8-ball starting tonight did happen, and the names that were, I guess, mentioned in that players' meeting, I do know it was Stephen Holm, Eric Vargas, Kevin Cardinal. They all went.
Okay.
Their names were all mentioned early in the players' meeting. Oh, that's awesome, David. That obviously is something that Grant and Ryan would have to look into. I mean, if my commentating is so superb that you would like to fly me down to Memphis, I would be all for it.
Well, David, if you want to get them to contact us through our email or Facebook page, website, we can go over any details, what we need to come down and do that stuff.
Jim, Grant just wanted to wait for the players' meeting to finish, and then he was going to do one more round of tickets, and then I believe
we've got it counted up. We're going to do the draw here real quick.
Yes, I believe they'll be doing the
Okay.
draw right away. Oh, however, Grant somehow managed to get Joe Spence to dust the cobwebs off his wallet and buy some
What?
50-50 tickets.
No. He wanted 20
so
bucks.
he's just
Oh, okay.
finalizing those
Okay.
50-50 numbers and the amounts. And that draw will be done shortly. So it looks like PJ was trying to go for 2 banks on the 5 safety, but
Guys, we're going to do the 50-50.
Yeah. Sure.
sorry, are the mics working? Can everybody out there in Playland hear us?
Yeah. They are working. We're doing the 50-50.
Sorry, I think I heard something about 675 to the winner.
You guys hear me?
Oh, we have so
All
much
right.
so much
Okay,
stuff
we've
going
got
on right
Grant
now.
Playing Jeff on table 22, which is upstairs. On table 23 upstairs is Jim and Mark V. On table 24 upstairs is Greg and Carlos.
Sorry, everybody, they're just announcing
this is the
some
50-50
8
draw
ball
they just
matches
did.
at the moment.
Josh
Just picked it.
and
Sorry.
Alan B. Alan C.
Yes, Tony, this is B-side.
On table 26.
This is for 5th, 6th.
Table 27 is Barry McLean and Kevin K. Chase against Mario is on table 28. Table 29 is Darnell and John Reed. Myself and Lauren, table 9. Mike Robinson and Rob Cardinal.
If that didn't have a wrap, that would be right up my alley.
Against Tim L. And the winner of the 50-50 ticket. Does everybody got their 50-50 tickets out?
Oh, come on, baby.
50-50 ticket.
Was $12.90.
Come on, baby.
645 is 50%, obviously.
Come on.
And the winning number is
878.
827.
827 5.
People are
Oh.
still in it.
827 5.
No.
9.
9,
No.
9.
8.
8.
No.
So the last 4 numbers are 5, 9, 9.
No.
8.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Everybody starts.
It's break
yeah,
you.
We're going to post it on Q Sport Live, and we'll leave the ticket up with Ryan at Q Sport Live there.
5998
6. The races are 6 and 6.
is the winner.
So
50-50, 645.
so come up and see me and grab your sheets.
Don't hear any noises.
I have a few more matches that I'm going to be calling right away, but I'm going to start with these ones.
That's where we're right underneath the speaker, guys. They're calling all the 8-ball matches.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Mario,
Oh,
are you here?
again, she's still announcing matches for the 8 balls, so
Okay. Sheets on its way up.
hey, Paul, thanks for joining.
Kevin K. Kevin K, you're up.
Did you win?
on table 27. This is your partner.
Did you win?
Awesome.
Oh,
I know who I am. Alan B, table 25. Alan B, table 25.
There we go. Nice.
we do have a winner of the 50-50, Royce Kwan, who will be splitting the winnings equally between myself, Ryan, and him. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay.
You're up. Table 29, you're playing Darnell.
645,
6:45. Yeah.
I believe. 645, I think.
Rob Cardinal.
649, and I'm drinking Mike's Hard Cranberry.
Robinson.
We have the winner, Royce Kwan.
Ron if my boy David Wilson is tuned in, he will post a link for you shortly to where you can see the brackets. I unfortunately don't know what the link is.
Carlos Barboza. Oh, here. You guys are upstairs, buddy.
And I apologize if the noise is a little much, but like I said, they're just
So the winning
drawing
ticket
and
was sold in
announcing-
here. Royce Kwan.
Jim Werner, Mark V.
Drawing and announcing 8-ball brackets, or 8-ball matches, pardon me.
Table 23. There we go. Okay, one sheet left. Al C. and George S.
What?
All right, George, where are you?
Sorry, is that the correct score?
Don't know.
Sorry, there was a little bit of commotion going on there. We'll try to make sure that we have the correct score for the PJ Barry match. Laurel, I don't know. I haven't been on the challenge site, so I have no idea. Looks like Steven's getting ready.
Yeah, they got
to play somebody right now.
They're trying to get the 8-ball all said and signed up and done and started. So 9-ball will be a little behind on challenge.
The only information I have for that call-in is I know there was 61 players, and first place is 1,300.
They're paying out top 16.
I think it's 2-0 PJ, I think.
Looks like it.
How you doing, JR? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Steve, I'm pretty sure they're only going to be streaming the 9-ball. No point in starting to just stream the first of the 8-ball matches, so they are going to stick with the 9-ball for tonight. Oh, I thought he had that, and it looks like he left it for PJ, so Barry is struggling a little bit, but we're all still going to be behind him, cheer him on. Those of you who likely can't see, I don't believe the angle of the camera gives it enough, but that's his daughter in the booth there who came to cheer him on. For those of you that don't know, that 50-50 that just went, 25% of those proceeds are going to Barry to help support him. He is unfortunately going to lose a battle to cancer within the next 2 to 6 months, and they wanted to help him with money to pay his bills and make sure that he gets a chance to
All the arrangements are made and covered and paid for.
do what he wants to for the next hopefully 6 months. So good on Q Sports for doing that, and good on you guys for helping support that.
What?
Where's your charger?
We're not letting anybody charge. We're missing 2 chargers from last time we streamed.
Oh, so I'll announce it live on the air. If anybody's trying to get a hold of Joseph Spence, his phone's dying and he has no charger. So just wanted to let you guys in on that little tit of information. All right, so that break has come up dry. Looks like Barry does have a shot at the one, albeit a very thin cut in the corner. But he does have that 2-ball there to avoid him from scratching. Trust me, I haven't had enough.
We're not in the same hotel. We got to drive back to the hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, what, like a $7 cab ride?
That gets expensive. That cost me $500 last time in 2 hours.
Very nice couple shots from Barry there.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to go, Royce. Royce Kwan, winner of the 50-50 and $645, I believe.
Yeah. Well, it's going to continue through till tomorrow, yeah.
No. There will be another 50-50 starting. I believe they are going to start that tonight, but again, that won't be drawn until tomorrow evening. They're going to do one 50-50 Friday, one Saturday.
Actually got 20 sold on it already.
One Sun. Oh, apparently I'm way behind in the times here. I'm not sure what's going on, but those tickets are available. 1 for $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $20, and 50 for $50.
Can you pass me that other jug there?
All the support is greatly appreciated.
Oh, and that envelope that just fell. It's on the, I don't know if it fell onto the case.
Oh. It was a nice safety by PJ. Barry's going to have a kick at this 4-ball. And it pays to play, as I like to say. So he did make a good hit and got lucky cross-banking that 4 back down in the corner. Looks like he's got a pretty decent shot on the 5. A little bit of angle. Come up for the 6. Holy smokes. That just exploded off that rail. Definitely not happy with that outcome. I mean, it's definitely not the easiest combo. The only other option is to slice it back in the bottom left corner. He ran away, Clint, but I'll make sure to remind him of that. Well, he opted to back cut that. Did not cut that enough, but it looks like he's left a fairly tough shot for PJ here.
Joe broke the elevator in Cold Lake. Nice.
I actually wasn't even surprised when I read that comment, to be honest. Yeah, it is a free shot at the 9, but again, I couldn't see it from the angle that he was looking at it, but the only problem with shooting that combo and missing is, you know, he doesn't want to sell out and leave the game for PJ, so he decided to go for the back cut.
PJ played that perfect. He's dead hooked.
Yeah, these tables do play fast. I mean, these guys are really good at what they do. Whether they're shooting too hard or not, I'm not going to say yes or no, but these tables do roll. Yeah, Aaron, very well could have been. Again, I couldn't quite tell from this angle, but it looked like if he was shooting the 6-9 combo, he was going to run into the 7, so... was a good out from PJ. That is going to make the score 3-0. So Barry's looking a little down, but we're still going to cheer him on and hope he comes back from the deficit. One-time hooey. If you guys want, please do hit that like or heart button. Show your support for Barry. Cheer him on. We are going to get him to look back at these streams, so
Thanks.
he'll be able to see the love you guys are giving. It's actually Ryan and my name's Andrew commentating right now, so there you go, guys. I wasn't just talking out of my ass. Please hit that that like or that heart button. Show Barry your support. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Danny. Thanks for tuning in as well. Oh,
That's
very
a nice save by Barry
yep,
there.
a very nice safety from Barry. No sound on the cue.
No sound on the cue. That costs extra. So, as I was saying, with no sound on that cue, Jacoby Custom, there's 250 man hours into building that queue. It's a retail value of $2,600 US. Comes with 2 shafts.
Yeah, it costs us that. I mean, that's not even funny at this point, really. Now you're just being rude. But I still love you.
Barry's poster should have sound.
Yeah, Danny, anybody can enter this event. So if you are in the area, feel free to come by. Hello, Mr. Kevin Cardinal, 2-time North American champion. Anybody wants to come down, Kevin Cardinal will be more than happy to spot you at least the 6 ball.
What's that?
Oh, Ryan. I've had too many Mike's Hard Lemonade or Mike's Hard Black Cherry to ref, so I'll let Ryan do that. I guess PJ has decided to call a ref here. I'm actually not sure why, because it seems pretty straightforward to me, but very nice shot from Barry.
That was close, but
depending on the tournament, I'm sure some of these guys would travel if it was worth their while. And I know Q Sports travels all over the place.
Yep. And a lot of the time we drag a player or two with us.
Those guys from the East Coast are too good for us, though, I think. I'll let him know when he. Hey, Kev. Des Barry says
I'll take that
they'll
spot.
take that
Oh,
action.
Yeah.
I think Kevin just unfriended me on Facebook for giving
Yeah.
up that action, but Yeah, there's lots of good players from the East Coast. I do know when
Orange shape,
I do know when
working.
I first started playing pool, there was a gentleman who used to work at Lucky 11 in West Edmonton Mall. His name was Joey Holden. I think he was a 2 or 3-time Newfoundland champion anyway. A really good player.
It was a nice hit by PJ. Just got a Barry might have a two-way shot here. Cut that 2 in the side and go for that 9 in the corner.
So he's going to cut this in the side. Oh.
Just like that.
Or he will just carry him the 9 ball in.
As I said, it's a nice two-way shot.
Well, I mean, except he didn't make the 2. He actually missed the 2.
Well, it's one or the other, right? That's
Yeah, the streaming for the 8 ball will start tomorrow morning. I'm pretty sure matches start at 10 a.m., so everybody needs to tune back in.
is it 10 or 9? I don't know.
I think it's 10. I think the matches always start at 10, but not sure if I'll be here tomorrow doing any commentating, but please don't let that deter you from tuning in still. Wow. Nobody else laughs when I tell jokes except me. I feel kind of lonely sometimes, actually, even though I have 100 people surrounding me. Yeah, that's right, Costas. One time
lost the cue ball.
and he lost the cue ball once again on the break. Not having a good time with this break this go around, but you never know. Thanks, Angela. I appreciate the support. Oh, Stephanie. If I knew how to block your comments on the Q Sports page, I would, but I don't know how to do that, so I suppose I'll have to tolerate you for now. Thanks, Costas. Yeah, thank you very much, Danny. Again, that's 10 Mountain Time, so I think that would be 12 or 1 o'clock your time. I'm not sure. And yeah, I hope we raise lots of money to help Barry
Who's
as
playing?
well.
We got Barry Hui versus PJ Mascot. This is PJ at the table.
Yeah, Dez, I've had lots of laughs with that guy as well. I've known him for a long, long time, 20 plus years. So,
How many tickets are left for the queue? All of them. We just started.
yes, the BK
Rush
is gone.
Yeah. Dave Taylor won the BK Rush. We just started the Jacoby Custom. So we haven't sold a ticket on that one yet.
Don't listen to Stephanie, Angela. You can enable me all you want. That's going to put PJ up 4-2, I believe. Again, we are coming live from Red Deer, Alberta, Canada. This is the Alberta Bar Box Championships. This is a all-weekend event, starting with the 9 ball. It is a race to 7, both A and B. There are some matches for the 8 ball starting tonight, but the majority of that will start tomorrow. And then they have a 10 ball event to follow that as well.
So I just popped that Jacoby Q up there. It's got a retail value of $2,600 US dollars. It's got 250 man hours into that build. It was bought by a friend of mine down in Vegas a few years ago. She paid the $2,600 at one of the tournaments there. She barely used that at all. It's got 2 shafts with it.
I think the tickets are $20, correct?
20.
It's just a matter of the price of the queue as to how many tickets you guys sell. Is that right?
Well, it is slightly used, and we got a deal on it, so
Okay.
we're raffling it for 1,600 Canadian. It's got well over a value of that.
So you'll sell how many tickets for that?
80.
Then? 80 tickets. Okay.
Yeah, at $20.
Yeah, I do know a little bit about the tables they're playing on. These are 3.5 by 7 diamond tables.
4.25-inch pockets.
Yep, and they do play. They do play a lot faster than most of the Valley tables. A lot of people are used to playing on. But they are really nice tables. They bank true. They roll true. They are just really good tables.
Ooh, he just missed
And
that.
Barry just missed that kick. Yeah, no problem there, bud.
And the tough shot's going to be getting down on this 5-ball.
My head is just a wealth of knowledge, and I don't mind sharing it with the public.
Yeah, he came a little far on that, so he's going to have to play this little bit of top with a little bit inside to kill it to come down.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of top inside.
Yeah.
Even had the 7 there as a buffer just to ensure he didn't scratch. And that 5 does go. Yes, that 5 does go in the bottom right corner there. Probably end up coming 2 rails. Play the 6 in the top right corner. Then he should be out from there. Oh, and he ended up jarring that. So looks like Barry, a one-time hooey, will be coming back to the table. Might have got a little straighter than he wanted to on that, but looks like he can still work with that.
And we've started the 8-ball on the other stream table there. We got Val versus Lauren. It's the owner of the pool here shooting on that in the picture there.
Very nice shot from Barry. Thanks, Joey. Ryan and Grant are the ones that deal with the tickets or the money being sent. So
yep. Well,
no problem, Steve. If you are tuning in from Canada, I believe the email address to send an e-transfer is qsportslive@gmail.com. And if you are tuning in from outside of Canada, there's a PayPal address. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is.
you can look it up through the same email.
Oh, there you go.
Q Sports Live at PayPal or on PayPal.
There you go. No, this is 9-ball. So as long as you do hit the lowest ball on the table first, anything after that is good to go. So as long as you hit, let's say, the 1 ball first, if any other ball goes in after that, it does count. So you do not have to call the pocket. Nice solid break from Barry, but doesn't look like he's got any friends to help him out there. That is correct, Steve. If you do tune in tomorrow for the 8-ball, they are going by BCA rules, I believe. So you do have to call the ball in the pocket. Doesn't matter how it gets there. But you do have to hit your ball first, and a foul will consist of ball in hand for your opponent.
And Joey, I did get your e-transfer for the queue tickets. They'll be coming to you here in a second.
And no problem, Steve. If you have already sent it, Ryan will get that, and he'll make sure you get pictures sent of your tickets. Oh. Little blunder from...
I think this Jacoby will go fast. It is an awesome queue. Comes with 2 shafts.
Yeah, only 80 tickets available, guys, so make sure you do grab your tickets before it's too late. That queue is sitting right in front of me. I'm staring right at it. It is a very beautiful custom queue. Very nice design work on it. Ryan will be posting pictures of the queue periodically throughout the stream.
Yep.
But I actually went and hit a couple balls with it earlier. It is a very nice hitting queue and a very nice looking queue. Very nice inlay work. Thank you, Clint. Now that I know how to update the score, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. There are 80 tickets that are being sold for that custom that custom Jacoby queue. There's probably 10 tickets sold already.
5.
5 tickets sold already. I'm just jumping the gun here. So 75 tickets left for that queue. He got unfortunate to jump that off the rail, practically right over the 2. Ryan did look that queue up online, and I believe he said it had a retail of $2,300.
$2,600 US. It's actually a friend of mine bought it down in the US.
Sorry, yeah. $2,600. That's US. It is a very nice queue.
250 man hours into that build from Jacoby.
And they are only doing 80 tickets at $20 a pop, so that's going to be a hell of a deal for whoever wins that. Like he said, it is slightly used, and by slightly used, I mean it's literally slightly used. It is a very nice queue. Very good shot on the side from PJ. I don't see too many problems him getting out here. He's going to play off that rail. Looks like he came a little bit farther than he wanted, but he should still be good. A little bit of spin, come 2 rails, and play the 8 in the bottom right corner. It was a good shot. Landed right on the 50-yard line. Looks like he's just going to back cut that. Very nice shot from PJ. That will put him up 5-3 in this race to 7. Thanks everybody again for tuning in. Please do hit the share button. And according to Ryan, it's at the bottom left of the stream. We do appreciate your support. Again, we are streaming live from the Alberta Bar Box Championships here at the Corner Pocket in Red Deer, Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, Jim was actually the owner of this queue at one point.
Of course he was.
Jim Orzel, yeah, he'd won it the first time we raffled it, and we got it back on a trade.
It doesn't surprise me. I think we are going to continue with streaming the 9-ball as it progresses, so make sure you guys either stay tuned or make sure you guys do share that page and let the rest of the world in on this wonderful free streaming provided by Q Sports Live. My name is Andrew. I am sitting here with Ryan, your wonderful commentators at the moment.
Nice save by Barry there.
Well, it was a good hit by PJ, and he tied that one right up to the 6. So.
Yeah,
Looks
and
like
Barry's looking at the carom there.
Barry's going to try another carom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at these slashers go.
Oh, sorry. Was it 6-3 for PJ? Oh.
No. Was that
Oh.
it?
Sorry, guys. Apparently I had the wrong score.
Yeah. PJ just won.
So apparently PJ won that one. But you know what, guys? Hit that heart button and show Barry all kinds of support. You know what? I applaud him for coming out and playing this event. And a lot of the stuff that Q Sports Live does is to raise money to help Barry in his battle against cancer.
So this, I'm going to change the scoreboard around here. This is.
I want
now-
to see 186 hearts coming across that screen. There you go. Wow, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. We'll figure out what's going on for a next 9-ball match.
How about an 8-ball match?
Yeah, in the meantime, Ryan's going to get you guys watching some of the first round of the 8-ball, and I will try to figure out what's happening next for the 9-ball. Awesome. Wow. Thanks, guys. That's so awesome to see all those hearts and thumbs up flying across the screen like that. You guys are the absolute best.
Looks like we're going to have Steven up next, the 9-ball.
Is it going to be Steven and PJ?
Oops.
Steven, are you playing PJ? PJ? Yeah, we're going to have Stephen Holm versus PJ Massacotti, B-side of the 9-ball event here at the Alberta Barbox Championships. I believe this will be for 4th, or is this still 5th, 6th? 4th.
4th, I think.
I believe this will be for 4th place. Yeah, Barry definitely did make the money round. Losing that last match, I believe he finished 5th, 6th. I'm not exactly sure how much that earned him, but yes, he did end up making the money.
About $250, somewhere in around there, $300 maybe.
And I'm sure Barry is sticking around to play all the events, I'm sure.
Yes, I believe,
so.
yeah.
You guys will hopefully have a chance to see a few more matches from Mr. Barry One-Time Huey, who a lot of the pool community is putting efforts in to help him with his current struggles.
So here's the start of PJ versus Steven. Teammates the last few tournaments here.
Well, even same with Barry, right?
Yeah.
Barry's the captain of all these guys. So.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, there's no teammates when you're playing each other. So, but this should turn out to be a really good match as well. I definitely want to see that that viewer count go up to about, like 900. I don't even know if that's possible, but I'm sure we could do that. Yeah, you're right. Joey Barry is awesome. I wish everybody watching has the opportunity to meet him if you haven't. And the goal is to the goal with Q Sports and helping him raise money and stuff. And even his doctor, the goal is to get him to Vegas this year for the VNEA Championships, which his team did win the Masters last year, but one more tournament that Barry will be able to enjoy while he's still with us. So if you guys are watching, if you're from different provinces, United States, wherever you're from, if you guys are at the VNEA tournament this year, I hope you do get a chance to meet Barry. He is absolutely a fantastic man. A very good role model in the pool community for all the young players.
So, PJ left all over the pocket here for Stephen. Table's sitting pretty good here now. Only issue is going to be down that 5 and the 7 down at the bottom here. Or 5 and... Oh, what
5 and
ball
the
he's shooting
6.
over? Is it the 6 there?
Yeah.
Been staring at this screen too long.
It's okay. I've already run this table out in my head.
Oh yeah, I've never missed a shot from here.
Yeah, absolutely. Now it looks like he's possibly looking at coming one rail and playing that 4 in the side pocket. Looks like he's got a pretty good angle to come down for that 5. Looks like he might be able to just float that down. And he ended up running into the 7 ball, but I still think he's going to probably play aggressive and try for the bank on the 5.
No.
Playing safe?
Yep, looks like he's going to touch it over. In behind the 9, look at that.
Welded in behind the 9. Very good shot from Stephen.
No, PJ plays too good. Stephen will play a little more conservative against him.
That's true, actually. That is true. And PJ ended up making a really good hit. Unfortunately, he came back and scratched in that side. That's just unlucky for PJ. So I don't really see
no issues here now.
Too many issues here with Stephen getting out.
Almost dead straight here. Looks like he can go around that 8 ball. Nice.
Yeah, I don't see too many issues here for Stephen. Come one rail up towards that side pocket. Shape for the 9. That'll about do it.
We now have Kevin, Brad, Andrew sitting here commentating.
Apparently.
Everybody's calling you by different names today.
Do I look like a Brad?
I don't know.
I don't think I look like a Brad. For all the people watching the live stream here, just based on my voice, What name would you put to my voice? What do I sound like?
Don't hold back. Tell him what he sounds like.
Yeah, and yes, Hamza, that is me again on the mic. I'm sure you only tuned in because you kind of figured I was going to be back on, but
You haven't left. You've been on for about 5 or 6 hours straight here.
David, yeah, David. I don't know. I don't know if the whole boy band of the Grant, Ryan, Andrew boy band is going to come together or not.
Well, Grant's got the dance moves.
Really, Fabian? Gus?
Gus.
Really? Wow.
Figure like a Poindexter.
Gus? Ben Tennyson. Kind of like that, actually. I did actually play a guy named Ben in a movie just recently that was filmed at Top Shots in Edmonton, so, you know. Doug McKenzie. Good evening, Boyne. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit that share button at the bottom of the page. Give everybody an opportunity to watch this wonderful pool going on.
Nice break by Steven there.
It's Grant's, I think. Yes, Andrew, there is a tournament bracket. I will leave it up to my boy David Wilson to post that link for you where you can go check it out.
It is on challenge.
Wait for it. It's coming in about 10 seconds, I'm sure. Oh, maybe David's no longer watching.
There he is. Yeah, right
there
on
you
cue.
are. Atta boy, David. Well, the A side, I believe, is yeah. We need to catch up a little bit with the B side. So, Vince McMahon. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or a diss.
I'd like his money.
Yeah, that's true. Steven looks like he's on points with this table here, so. Just double check and make sure he wants to be exactly where he needs to be to get back down for that 8 once he shoots the 7. And he's come way farther than he wanted to. But he's still good. Looks like he might even be able to hold 1 rail. If not, he's going to come 2 rails and shoot the 8. Looks like he might be able to hold 1 rail here. Nope, I'm going to come 2 rails.
Again, here I'll play this 1 rail down that 9 ball in that bottom right, more than likely here.
Who did make the A finals?
That's a good question. Probably a pretty good player.
Phil Tourangeau, I think.
Phil, yeah.
And well, I'm not even sure. Check the brackets. They're up on challenge.
If they're up to date, I don't know if Phil's up to date and everything. And Gary, there
Gary
you go.
Hoke and Phil Tourangeau, I believe.
Those damn Edmonton guys again. Or is Phil from Fort Mac?
No. I'd classify Phil as Edmonton. He just works in Fort Mac.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's technically not from either of those places, but I classify him as being from Edmonton. What a fantastic break by PJ.
It's that sweet break cue he's using. It's all in the break cue.
Oh, that's right. It's your break cue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Do you break like that with your cue?
Yep. Actually,
Oh,
actually, that's one of the. I got an awesome break. Everybody tells me.
excellent.
I just can't do anything after it.
Yeah, that might be important for this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. That's that break I got down pretty good. It's everything that comes after that is.
Thank you very much, David. We're slipping here. Ryan's been at this a lot longer than I have for today, so he's going on quite a few hours of the streaming, and I'm just going on quite a few Mike's Hard Black Cherry. So
I was in here setting up at 8 o'clock this morning.
between that, we might need updates on the scores from you guys.
Ashley's back.
Oh yeah, happy Easter, Ashley.
Would have been nice for you to say happy birthday when I came in for lunch.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for popping by today, Ashley. It was great seeing you. Not.
We're just kidding.
Well, nice shot from PJ there.
Yep.
Just gonna put him up 2-1.
Steven's got one of the best breaks. It doesn't matter what game he's playing.
He looks like he's taking a little bit off for his 9-ball break, though.
Yeah.
He normally comes right off the ground and out of his shoes, but I think he's been taking a little bit off. So we have Stephen Braken currently down 2-1 in this race to 7. This, I believe, the loser of this will be 4th.
Yeah.
And this is the Alberta Bar Box Championships live from Red Deer, Alberta, Canada. This is the 9-ball event. There is an 8-ball and 10-ball event to follow these. Nice break by Stephen.
He's gonna have some work to get up for that 3-ball after the 2 here. Might be able to come 3 rails playing
Yeah,
on the top right.
Thinking a little bit of top inside and come 3 rails.
I'll come out tomorrow and watch.
Yeah, you're right, Ashley. You should have come out to watch today, but you're inconsiderate. I've already learned that from Ryan.
How about tomorrow then? You can come out. You can run around and sell raffle tickets for us.
And Ryan, if you scroll up in the comments, our wonderful buddy David Wilson has posted.
There you go. Thanks, David.
Well, Ryan, if you just look at the comment right below yours, our buddy David Wilson has now posted that website for you. He posts it faster than I can even announce it.
Or Steven will just do his own way and play bottom for perfect shape.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's why we're sitting here and he's playing.
It would have looked a lot better if he would have gone 3 rails with
a little
with
fancier
inside.
at the top, yeah.
I'm not sure, Andrew. I haven't been on the site. I haven't looked at it, so I have no idea. But everybody else seems to be finding the brackets and stuff. So.
Sure, now you're going to work tomorrow
yeah.
when I'm not there.
Right, Ashley, right. I think maybe next time, instead of her commenting with, action, she should just put excuse, and then we'd probably understand better. Just type the word excuse over and over again, Ashley. That's really all you need to do.
No, Ashley is one of the best servers in the hidden spot there. If you guys are around Calgary, that's one of the pool halls to go check out. Hidden spot in Calgary. Ashley's one of the servers in there. That's why we're giving her a hard time just for the fun of it.
I just got one quick update on the 8-ball match that was just playing beside this table here. Rob Cardinal is crushing dreams for first matches again, and he beat Mike Robinson 7-1, 6-1. Is it a race to 6? 6 on the A, 6 on the B? Oh, okay. 6 and 6? Okay, so I just got the update that it is the 8-ball is 6 and 6. So race to 6 on the A, race to 6 on the B. So I'm not.
What's that?
Looks like he ran into a little bit of trouble here, but looks like he might even try to slice that in. He's just a little worried about where his cue ball is going to go, though. Ryan probably is your best customer, but if I decided to make my way to Calgary more often, I'm sure I would be your best customer, Ashley. But if you do see them, make sure you send my love to Dave and Bev and Joanne from Andrew in Edmonton. So he's going to slice.
That's why you're using an iPhone. You need an Android.
Slice this
They're
in the
much
bottom
better.
right here. Oh, wow. Got a little bit
That
lucky
works.
there to not scratch. That's going to put that at 2-2 in this race to 7.
That's a pretty steep angle to scratch in the side on a
Yeah.
diamond,
That's true, actually.
especially at that speed.
All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in.
Blasphemy. Yeah.
There's that little share button at the bottom left of the
Yeah, it
of
should-
the stream.
They might even have that on that iPhone. I don't know.
They might have that on the. Actually, they do because I've shared it from my iPhone before. So feel free to hit that button and let everybody else in Facebook land be able to watch this wonderful free streaming that Q Sports Live puts on. And PJ has come up dry there, so it looks like he's going to hand the table over to Steven. He was looking at it, but looks like he does have a shot at the one.
You're being too nice to PJ. It's 3-1.
Sorry about that. Thanks, Tony. I just went and confirmed it is 3-1 for Steven. Thanks to all our viewers for paying attention, as apparently we are not.
Thanks, Andrew.
That works as well, Andrew. That works as
Yeah.
well. It's going to be 9-ball. No, we need 9-ball on the stream.
Yeah, Steve was going for the quick win there, trying for that 9-ball.
Wow, he's playing.
I think the only tough shot here is going to be this one getting up back to that 3-ball.
Actually, maybe we should play that. Apparently, Rob Cardinal just beat Mike Robinson, and now he's got to play old Pops.
That was nice inside juice there to come back up.
I don't know who to cheer for.
What's that? This one? Oh, father versus son. Yeah.
It'll be like the passing of the torch after Rob crushes you.
Oh, we've had Kevin and Justin play before, but yeah.
That would be a good 8-ball match to watch, but I think we're going to be streaming the 9-ball for the rest of the evening here. So
you got to put something on the side on that match.
that's what they started with. That's what they're going to finish with. Oh, TJ bobbled that 3-ball.
That was the practice one.
Well, we got Barry in the booth there. Looks like he's cheering Steven on, even though these are both his teammates. Always a great mentor to Steven.
Yeah. Yeah, Barry's looking like he's a little tired.
Yeah. I know he's still got a little bit left in him, though. Barry's a fighter, that's for sure.
The next match after this, which would be the last one, is Kevin Cardinal plays Rob Cardinal. Father, son.
Are we not going to just keep streaming the 9-ball?
No, this will be the last
For
one.
9-ball?
I think so.
They're going to play the finals tomorrow?
Oh, it's already 11.
This is the last 9-ball. The rest are tomorrow. The final 4 come back tomorrow.
Oh.
Then we have an A-side final.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we just got updated that
This is the last 9-ball match for the night. Final 4 will be back tomorrow.
so we are going to be streaming after this an 8-ball match. We have
Cardinal versus Cardinal.
the old father-son, Rob Cardinal versus Kevin Cardinal. Kevin has promised to put on a show for us, so we'll see if he delivers on that promise.
Yeah, you guys are on here next.
That's correct, Shane. I'm sure you share the enthusiasm along with the other 245 people watching.
I'd wished I could get my dad out and play a little more than he did against me. He made his living for years right out of high school, traveling the circuit and playing pool.
Oh, playing pool? Nice.
And at a table at home when I was up until I was about 3 years old, and he built a step all the way around it so I could roll balls. As soon as I was big enough to hold a cue, they got rid of it because they didn't want me dropping out of school like my dad did, play pool.
My dad wasn't exactly a pool player, but he did play pool, but I never got a chance to play too many games of pool with my father. So
So when my dad probably hadn't picked up a cue in I bet you about 25 years, and I remember playing him this back after I started playing league. He hadn't picked up a cue in about 25 years. He ran a 3-pack on me right off the start, and he goes, "Okay, that's good."
just like he should.
Walks away. Yeah,
Just like
I'm
he should. Can you do me a favor and have some more ice in that?
No, Val hasn't had a chance to enter all those on challenge yet, I don't think, or hasn't made it public. I don't know what.
Yeah, they kind of wanted to do the draw and get some matches going. I know Val's playing her first 8-ball match now, but there was a lot of work to get that trying to go tonight to try to get around.
Yeah, that's
around
Val
through.
in the picture-in-picture shooting there.
Thank you. Who doesn't like the Edmonton boys? I mean, come on. Thanks for tuning back in, Nigel.
Yeah.
Like we were mentioning after this 9-ball match, this will be the last 9-ball match for the evening. The final 4 will be coming back tomorrow. And up next on the stream table, we do have a fantastic 8-ball match for you. It's going to be father versus son, Rob Cardinal versus Kevin Cardinal, in a race to 6.
And they are both amazing shots, so that'll be a good one to watch.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I saw Albert when I came in.
Albert is here, yeah.
Somewhere.
He was here earlier.
Yeah, I don't know if he's
I
still
don't-
here. I see his crew still here, but I don't see him.
The Filipino Mafia, are they hanging around still?
Yeah, they're back here, but I don't see Albert anywhere. Yeah, no problem, Johnny. Looks like he might just stop this dead.
Yeah, PJ missed that 3 ball, giving up ball in hand. That might be the end of this game.
Yeah, pretty tough to go down 5-1 against Steven and come back, but hey, let's make this exciting.
Especially an alternating break.
Absolutely. Especially 9-ball on a bar box.
Yeah.
When I haven't missed a shot sitting here. So,
I'm coming up on 2 years since I created Facebook or the Q Sports Live here, and I haven't missed a shot here yet. It's pretty good.
I absolutely
over 1,000 streams. I haven't missed a shot sitting here.
I absolutely run everything sitting here. Looks like he won't struggle too much with this 8-9. Just pop that 9-ball on the side, and that'll put Steven up 5-1. Lenny, if you meant Lenny Denego, not Degano, he is not here this weekend, no. I'm not sure if he's coming tomorrow for the 8-ball, but he's definitely not here this evening, Des. And Ryan, I apologize. I have not been on the challenge site. I don't know anything about the brackets or anything about how it's updated. So unfortunately, I can't help you with that.
Yeah, Val, who's doing that's actually playing at the moment. So
well,
I can see a carom off that 1 ball for the 9 here.
Yeah, Tess, I knew who you were talking about right away. I'm actually Lenny's grandson. And I'm kidding, Tess. I'm not actually his grandson.
It's a little unlucky there that 1 went in, but nice hit.
That was a really good hit. PJ looks like he's almost given up. But Johnny,
I think with this angle, Steven might go for that 9, just because the way that 3's sitting, and he's.
From what I can see, I don't see any big action going on. So. Nice shot from Steven. That's
on the hill.
It's gonna put Steven on the hill. So.
See if he steps into a break here.
What are you doing? You might have to come down here, Johnny, and oh, there's Albert.
Albert is playing.
I just looked across the room and saw him. So Ashley, yes, Albert is currently playing his first 8-ball match. Yeah, Johnny, you might have to come down and start some big action, maybe. I heard Kevin Cardinal's given the 6-ball for 9-ball. But you might have to talk to him about that one.
Andrew will play you if you come up, Johnny.
Oh, absolutely, Johnny.
Andrew will give you the 5-ball.
I only asked for the 7-ball, so you probably have a better chance against me. That's
That's
Val playing, but
Valerie-
she's now playing the 8-ball.
Yep, Valerie Fresnel. She's the one helping run the tournament here as well.
Oh, is it Johnny? You actually might give me the 9 ball on a bar box?
No, I said you'd give him the 5.
Oh, come on. No, it's just crazy talk. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've seen Johnny is from Calgary, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen him at Hidden Spot or somewhere, but I'm not even sure exactly how he plays.
He's one of those C masters.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Well, if anybody was tuning in Niagara Falls, I played in the C division playing singles. So.
Oh, and he was in that division?
No.
Oh.
I was out there. I now call it the C Masters.
Oh.
Because C being the bottom division, C being AA being the Masters.
Oh, okay.
I played 14 games. I was 3 and out because they had the qualifying 2 out. I played 14 games. I ran 10 tables, and I lost in the C.
Johnny, he's trying to explain it now, but I think what he's trying to say is you're a sandbagger. That's what I got out of that whole conversation. I don't know. So it looks like PJ gave that game. Stephen Holm wins.
Yeah.
That will be it for the 9-ball action tonight. The top 4 players will be coming back tomorrow, and I believe those players are Phil Taranjo, Gary Hauk, Stephen Holm, and somebody else. I'm not sure who's still in the 9-ball. I'm sure somebody out there in Facebook land will be able to help me with that.
Kevin, you guys are up?
Yeah. I'm going to run out and take a quick break. I will be back. We are going to have the action of father versus son, Rob Cardinal versus Kevin Cardinal, 8-ball, race to 6. Please stay tuned. Please do share that stream, and we will be back with you shortly. We got lots of time still?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just 3. Oh, okay. Sorry. So Phil and Gary Hauk will play. The loser of that will play Steven, and the winner of that will play the winner of the A side. All right. Perfect. Depends which previous match you're speaking of, Jesse. Steven did just win against PJ.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Father, son. I like that.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, folks, I'm going to jet out. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll leave Ryan here to keep you entertained.
Yep. You're stuck with me for a minute. This is Lauren at the table, Lauren Brooks. He is the owner of the Corner Pocket here in Red Deer. So he's got the true home table advantage. This being 8-ball, they are only going to 6. I'm not sure what the score is on this one. They've been playing for a while. How late are the matches going tomorrow? It'll be midnight again tomorrow with the last matches starting, I'm betting. Looks like Val's shooting high ball and got 3 balls blocking the bank. Hard to see if that 1 ball's on the corner there or not. If it's not, he'll be playing that 1 ball in. I think I just heard him call the 1. Nice shot. It was just a light snow earlier. I think they were calling for a little more tonight. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, I believe. And Val's got it tough with her playing. She's running around trying to keep control of the tournament. She just ran by getting the scorecard ready for Rob versus Kevin on the other table here. Their score is 3-2 for somebody, but I'm going to guess it's Lauren. So,
All right, back
Rob,
in action.
yeah.
I apologize for leaving you here with boring Ryan for the last 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
I had to take a little bit of a break.
Ben had to work. He said one of the only weekends in a long time he's had to work, and it had to be on this weekend.
Yeah, you know, that whole life thing gets in the way of pool usually.
I don't know. So this is father versus son.
Yes.
There's the hug.
Mark Lockman tuning in. Where have you been, Mark? I haven't seen you in ages.
Yep. No, he's playing in the 8-ball. Are you playing in everything the weekend?
Uh-oh, Kev just
That's not bad.
off camera tightening up his belt. Looks like he's going to get in serious mode and try to teach his son a lesson.
I asked what they're putting on the side, and they were saying steak and lobster dinner. Side bet.
Well, it looks like Rob won the flip. Rob will be breaking. Again, this is Rob's second match in the 8-ball. This is a race to 6. Good luck to both these guys.
Low balls are looking not too bad here.
Well, Larry, that's probably not a bad bet. I don't know. Rob played pretty good in his first match, and he ended up smoking Mike Robinson 6-1. So it just all depends. But Rob was just telling me there when I went for a little break that the last 5 matches he's played his dad, he's won. So.
Well, Kevin doesn't play a whole lot anymore.
Not too much, but he's been playing good when he has been playing.
Well, I mean, he was one of the top players in Canada for a while. At one point.
Hey, bro, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you click the share button on the bottom left of that stream and invite all your friends to come enjoy this wonderful stream with this fantastic commentary. for all of you that don't know, Guy Nicklin is my older brother. He is the world champion of the family. I am not a world champion. I just wanted to get that out in the open.
This is looking like a break and run here. The only tough ball is going to be getting on that 8 to a pocket. And he can play off that 3 down underneath, play that 8 ball back up in that top right.
Yeah, good to hear from you, Mark. May or may not be at the next event. And no, Guy, I'm not playing at all. I actually just kind of woke up this morning and decided to get out of Edmonton for the day. So
that's a nice angle he left. Just drift down to the bottom rail and play that 8 ball back up where he's shooting from.
That's a very nice out. Very nice out by Rob there. That's going to put Sun up 1-0.
Junior gets the first game.
Well, to be honest, David, 2 years ago when my brother's team won the world championship at the V80A in Vegas, I've kind of been known as the brother of the world champ. But thanks for calling me a chump. No, Guy, 9 ball's not over. The 9 ball will be finished tomorrow. 3 players are still in. It's going to be Phil Taranjo and Gary Houck playing in the final. The loser of that will play Stephen Holm, and then, of course, the winner will play the winner of the A-side match.
And even though the scoreboard says father and son, this is Kevin Cardinal breaking. His son is Rob Cardinal.
I like that, though. I like that. Father, son. I like that. I told Rob in the bathroom it was going to be the son is leading 2-0, so hopefully he doesn't make me a liar.
Oh, senior with a dry break.
I mean, high ball doesn't look too bad, except that 9 ball tied up against the 5.
Yeah.
Everything else goes. So
he doesn't really have an easy low ball to start with.
Well, looks like he could.
He could shoot the 5, I guess, if he wanted to.
Maybe
from
shoot
there.
the 5 to start if he was so inclined.
That's what he's looking at.
Yeah,
I think
that's exactly what he's calling. That's exactly what he did. Came up a little heavy. Going to have to slice that 6 in, it looks like. Might be able to bust that 2 ball out away from the 10 ball, though.
If he can slice it, he's just got to watch where that 8's going to be going. Just don't want to tie it
Lockman,
up.
I'll take that action. I'll take $4 on the kid. My email is andnicklin@hotmail.com if you just want to send that $4 now.
$10 is the minimum for e-transfer.
Ah, crap. I guess I'll have to collect next time I see you, Mark.
You just got to make it $10. You should spot him a game, though. Actually, Kevin doesn't have any issues now on the table with high ball.
Yeah, I don't see too many problems here.
Actually, just going to be that getting a good angle on that 10 ball.
Yeah,
Which I think he's going to take it now.
Got a good angle now.
Yeah.
Good shot from Kevin there. Probably play that up and get rid of that 13. Or not. Don't think he's got the right angle to play the 15 first, so...
No, well, he's got that little bit of an angle on that 13, too. He's going to come in behind that 3 ball. That 9's his out ball, so you don't want to touch that.
That's why I think he's going to try to get rid of that 13 right now. Play up 2 rails for the 15. Or
Little light.
hook himself solid. Not going to be very happy with that outcome.
No.
Hey Jordan, you didn't play 9 ball? You playing 8 ball? Mwaki in the house. Mr. Lockman. Holy, how many nicknames do you have, Mark?
That's about all he's got is try to make this 9 ball.
I think he just wants to try to hit his ball. I don't think he has much.
Well, I mean, you call it because
yeah, it's going to give ball in hand to the Sun.
this won't take too long, I don't think, here.
Yeah, I think the only question here is which ball to leave last. My guess will be the 2 ball last.
I was going to say the 2 down to this bottom right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably try to
He'd
get
come up for that 7 next in the side. Yeah.
Or I guess he's going to take the 2 now.
That 7 goes in the side. I could do that and go up for the 4 ball.
No, he's playing the 2. And I'm not sure what.
He's got to be leaving the. I don't know. Plus he's going to try to leave the 3 last for the side.
You know what? I mean, I do know everybody has their own patterns, but I would have liked to have seen him leave either that 2 or 7 as his
Yeah.
last ball to get easier shape on the 8. But I mean, the 8 does go. He's just going to have to move the cue ball a little bit more now. Good answer, Mark. Good answer. Very nice out. And thank God he didn't make me a liar. The Sun is now up 2-0. For those of you just tuning in, this is second round of the 8 ball. It is a race to 6. We do have up there father son, but this is Kevin Cardinal playing against his son Rob Cardinal. We are done for the 9 ball for the evening. The 3 remaining contenders, Phil Tarancho, Gary Hauk, and Stephen Holm, will be back tomorrow to finish up that 9 ball. It's okay, Mark. I have no problem repeating it. My brother is a world champion, and I am not. There you go.
He was saying Kevin already owes him a steak and lobster, so this will be the second one.
Please check your typing before you hit enter, guy. I'm sure you meant to say Rob. Yes, I am. And you don't need an S after that.
Yeah, Kevin's going to spot him 3 games and then come back.
It's giving him weight.
Yeah. Got to give Junior 3 games, then he'll start playing.
Yeah, what he's trying not to smoke his son 6-0. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Exactly, Matt. That's exactly how I feel.
6-3 doesn't look so bad, so. Give him 3 before he runs a 6-pack.
Yeah, I think he's looking to see if he can make that 7, but I can't quite see from this angle here. Looks like he might have to be forced to shoot high ball. Only saving grace is he does have that 9 ball down there to maybe try to break the 11 out. Well, that might be right, guy, but he doesn't refer himself as the friend. He doesn't refer to me as a friend of the world champion. He also doesn't go to the bar that you guys played out of that year where you have a banner hanging up and sign it. So. Yeah, no mark, just teams. So it kind of really almost doesn't even count.
Thanks for tuning in, Ashley.
But don't worry, Ashley, we won't count on you tuning back in. Can usually never go with whatever you say.
She's got to get some sleep for work tomorrow. She's actually behaving herself on a Friday night. That's unusual.
Yeah, Matt, that's exactly what I said. Oh, I don't think Kevin's laying down. Rob's been shooting pretty good. And of course, as I say that, that's what he leaves himself. Not exactly what he was going for. Looks like he can play just a hit and leave kind of half-ass safe against Kevin. Yeah, Tony, like I always preach, practice, practice, practice. Everybody's got to put in their time and everybody's got to put in their dues, and it'll come. So.
You know what? I haven't even seen Kevin with a beer in his hand yet, so.
Nope, neither of these guys have drank a single thing except iced tea today, Matt. So. And yeah, Kevin has been winning events. He's been around the pool scene for a long time, been a very dominant pool player in his day. And he's been starting to hit the pool scene hard the last couple months. Kevin did end up winning the 8-ball singles at the Battle of the Bands just this past weekend. Rob Cardinal's team ended up winning the team event at the Battle of the Bands. So that would be a foul. It looks like Kevin spotted that right away. No ball did hit a rail after Rob hit his 10, so he will take ball in hand. Again, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We are coming to you live from Red Deer, Alberta, Canada. This is the Alberta Bar Box Championships. This is an all-weekend event. They do have 3 different events being held here. We did start with the 9-ball. The finals of that will be held tomorrow. This is the start of the 8-ball, and there is also a 10-ball event to follow after this.
Yeah, this is the last match of the night here. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 10.
I'm almost thinking he was maybe looking to put that cue ball behind the 8, but I'm not sure.
I think he was hoping to tie up. He left that 9 to where it'll cut. And then I think...
Oh, did he leave him the 9? No, I don't think he left him the 9. Did he?
Oh, yeah, he's got the full ball on that 9-ball if he wants here.
No,
I'd be playing that and using that 5 to stop for the 11.
He can't cut that in the corner, can he?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he can.
I think he has to go that way with the 9 first.
Yeah, Danny, there are brackets online. It's under challenge. If you give me 10 seconds, my boy Dave Wilson will post a link for you.
Yep. He can run into the 8-ball here too and still sink the 11. See?
Yeah. And I guess he could also put the 8 right over the side pocket.
Yeah.
That's not a bad way to go either. Thank you, David.
Did you win?
I did.
Thanks, Danny. Appreciate the support.
This is the last match here of the night, I think.
I'm okay with that too.
Well, it's our last match of the night regardless. It's easy.
You're going to check and see if we're starting at 9 or 10 because we play at 10.
I'm pretty sure matches start at 10. They've never started at 9 o'clock here.
I'll find out.
The doors open at 9, and I think matches
They were
start
open
at
at
10.
8 this morning.
Oh.
I was in here setting up at 8.
That's the Jacoby Custom that they're raffling off. $20 a ticket, only 80 tickets. We'll get Ryan to post pictures of that Jacoby Custom here, but those tickets are $20 a piece. Only 80 tickets sold for that. There you are. As well, we are starting another 50-50. That's going to run until tomorrow evening. Okay. Tickets for those are 1 for $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $20, and 50 for $50. 50% of that does go to the winner. 25% goes to Q Sports Live. Help support these guys for what they're doing. And the other 25% does go to Mr. Barry Huey to help in his battle against cancer. You can e-transfer within Canada, qsportslive@gmail.com. If you are outside of Canada, there is a PayPal address that Ryan would be
You
more
can still
than happy to post there.
Still look up under our email on PayPal if you wanted.
Jesse, the 9-ball event had 61 players, and the 8-ball, I believe, had 90.
No, we're at 74.
Oh, a couple people didn't make it?
No, the last I heard was 74 for the 8-ball.
Oh, I think there were a few people that either couldn't make the trek
Yeah.
or couldn't make it in time, so
Well, the roads, yeah, with them starting tonight and then the roads.
yeah.
Right.
Fucking guys. I'm doing good. So I guess, Jesse, the final count for the 8-ball was 74. First place for the 9-ball will be 1,300. That was with 61 players. I'm sure it'll be a little more than that for the 8-ball. These events were $90 a piece, or you could enter all three for $250. That again is 9-ball, 10-ball, and 9-ball, 8-ball, and then 10-ball. This is an all-weekend event. Alberta Bar Box Championships.
I don't know. There's a lot of tough competition here for Steven. He does have a good chance. He'd be one of the favorites.
Yeah, no problem, Guy. This is the last match that they are streaming tonight, so feel free to tune in tomorrow. And yeah, I believe we play our match at home on Wednesday. It'll be our last home match for the year. I don't think he got there. Drew that back just a little too far. I think he's hooked himself on that. Val's match is at 3-3. Val's match is now 4-3 for Lorne. Rob's taking a close look at this, but I think his consensus is that he definitely can't shoot that in the bottom left corner, so I'm not sure how much, but looks like he's going to pull out a jump cue, and maybe he's got a little quarter ball jump. This would be a great shot to pull off here. Wow. He actually got that cue ball up quite well. I think he overjumped that.
Yeah. He only had a quarter ball to jump, but
Brandon, we do have it posted as father-son, but we do have Kevin Cardinal playing against his son, Rob Cardinal.
this is Kevin in the hat.
Looks like Kevin will have no problem getting out here. Chalk one up for the old man.
Yep.
It's going to make this match 3-1
I told you he was going to spot him 3 and then beat him 6-3.
in favor of Sun. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. They're both really good shots. Anything can happen.
Yep.
Joe, what do you got there? You need a glass with ice and a straw.
Doing good.
All right, we got Rob breaking here. 3-1, race to 6. Father-son.
For tomorrow.
Another monster break from Rob there, and I do see a little bit of low ball action happening here. I can't quite tell if that 5 passes into the top right corner, but if it does, he shouldn't have too many issues getting out on this table. How you doing, Mr. Glenn Collins?
Really rather well.
Thank you for stopping by. Are you enjoying the father-son matchup here? I have Robin here, or Ryan here, saying that Kevin just spotted his son 3 games just so he didn't make him look too bad. So. But I know Rob's been playing really well, so. Does the 5 pass into the top right corner? Oh, okay. One come across, play the 5, play the 3, 4, 8. Oh, look. Ashley decided to pop by again.
Ashley's back. It was a good night.
She actually made good on a commitment. That's awesome. I think you might just roll this 5 in. Yeah. Just come across the table. 4 in the corner, 8 in the corner. Whoa, baby, whoa. Oh, no, he's good. Yeah, he's good. Very good out by the sun. Alrighty. Have a good night, Glenn. That will be 4-1 for the Sun. A very nice out by Rob. thanks everybody again for tuning in. Do keep in mind that Ryan is raffling off a very nice custom Jacoby Q, selling 80 tickets at $20 a piece. This is a $2,600 US retail Q. 250 hours put into this bad boy. It is slightly used, and by that I mean people have hit some balls with it, but it's a very nice Q. Somebody's going to win a hell of a Q for 20 bucks there. Oh yeah, and it does come with 2 shafts. Those tickets are $20 a piece. Information for that, just ask if you want to send some money. They are also doing another 50-50 that will be drawn tomorrow evening, probably around same time as this one, 10 p.m. or so. Those 50-50 tickets are 1 for $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $20, and 50 for $50. 50% of that money does go to the winner of the winning ticket. 25% goes to Q Sports Live to help support them to be able to provide these wonderful free streams for you guys. And the other 25% of that this weekend will go to Barry Huey and help support him in his battle against cancer. For those of you who have not heard, Barry Huey got some really bad news a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, that they are giving him about 2 to 6 months to live. So they want to be able to help make sure he doesn't need to work and make sure all of his bills are paid. And you know what, make sure he's able to still travel to all of these tournaments and be able to play and do what he loves to do. So your support is greatly appreciated for that as well. That was a very good shot by Kevin there. Looks like he's going to opt for a combo here.
It's good.
Doesn't look like he's going to have too many issues getting out here. Likely get rid of that 13 now. Then the 11, leave the 15 for last, and then the 8 ball. This will be a very good out for Kevin. Much needed out for Kevin. Yep, very good out for Kevin. That will make that score 4-2 in this race to 6. Father and son, Kevin Cardinal versus Rob Cardinal. 8 ball, race to 6. Coming to you live from Corner Pocket in Red Deer, Alberta, Canada. This is the Alberta Bar Box Championships. This is the start of the second event here. They did have a 9 ball. The finals of that will be starting tomorrow. We do have 3 players left in that. Gary Hoke, Phil Taranjo, and Stephen Holm. That had 61 players. The 8 ball had, I believe the final count was 74. And after the 8 ball, there will be a 10 ball event as well. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Again, please do hit that share button and give everybody an opportunity to enjoy this wonderful free stream. Oh, a little bit of a blunder on Rob's break there. Going to give Kev a chance to come to the table and try to run another one. Yeah, Tony, I guess 6 straight was out of the question, eh? That theory's blown out. So they are playing BCA rules here, so a scratch on the break does entitle Kevin to ball in hand anywhere on the table, as opposed to VNEA where they do have to shoot behind the head string. Just a little different variation to the rules. And these this event is being held on the 3.5 by 7 diamond tables, just in case anybody out there was wondering. So while we watch Kevin hopefully run this other table out, I don't know, keep me entertained. Ryan had to take off, so I'm just kind of sitting here by myself. Where is everybody tuning in from? Let me know. If you're tuning in from somewhere warm, I really don't want to know, but... Well, they've been in the same room all day, Steve. I'm not exactly sure what beef happened between Kevin and Steven at the Battle of the Bands, but doesn't look like there's any beef between these two. Tony, BCA rules are North America wide. Actually, I believe they're worldwide. I'm sure you do have a league that plays out of Ontario that's BCA sanctioned. So, welcome from North Dakota, Brandon. Welcome from Fresno, Pete. John, welcome from Loveland. Larry from Rock Falls, Illinois. Wow, welcome Jerry Winslow from St. Albert's. That's going to be another run for Pops. That's going to make the score 4-3. Thanks for tuning in from Phoenix, Mark. Again, if you're anywhere warm, I don't want to hear about it because it's just going to make me jealous. Wow. Deborah, thanks for tuning in from Prince George. Yeah, you just got a foot of snow. It was actually raining on the highway here to Red Deer from Edmonton, and they have a little bit of snow here. I'm not going to say it's a foot, but they got a few inches of snow here anyway. And next time I see Joseph, I will tell him that you say hi. Hey, Mike, how many drinks are you in? Well, drink 2 more and come help me commentate here. I want drunk Mike commentating. Welcome from Wisconsin, Hunter. All right. Wow, Ultron, thank you for tuning in all the way from Durban, South Africa. I'm going to assume you have no snow there. Yeah, only 84, eh, Pete? Yeah, I feel for you. Actually, I don't. I wish I was in Fresno, California right now. Well, Kev did make a ball on that break. I think he's just looking to see if he can break out that 2-1 maybe with the 3 ball. I think he might have to be on the other side of that. Well, another one from South Africa. That's fantastic, you guys. We're currently sitting here in beautiful, wonderful Red Deer, Alberta, Canada. probably at about -10, -11 Celsius. So a little jealous of you guys from the warm climates. So that's exactly what he was attempting. Unfortunately, he didn't quite get the outcome he was hoping for. He's a little disappointed in himself there. So not only did that 2 and 6 tie up, but I don't think he's got much of a shot here. The only thing I can see right off the bat is putting the 1 ball on the side off the 8. Other than that, I don't see much here. But he's going to take his time and he'll think it out. Might actually opt to play safety and try to leave Rob behind that 6 ball, but again, that's going to be a tough shot. So I think he's looking at that 1 ball on the side off the 8, but I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, my bad. I believe he just called the 4 ball. Looks like he's going to try to kick the 4 ball in. And that's exactly what he did. Very nice shot from Kevin. Not sure he left himself much. He's looking, I believe, at a combo. Possibly a combo here, I'm not sure. He's gonna think this out. Maybe there's a safety up his sleeve. I'm not exactly sure. I think he looked and maybe the combo doesn't go, so. Options are very limited here. Yeah, Des, I thought he would have opted to maybe shoot the 1 off the 8 and the side 2, but decided to kick the 4 ball in, which was a fantastic shot, but didn't leave himself much. Oh, you guys hitting the heart. Love it. Show your support. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that heart button. I love seeing those go across the screen. Oh, you guys are the best. Yeah, I mean, bank the 7 is an option, but I'm not sure that's going to leave him too much. Thanks for your support, guys. Really appreciate those thumbs up. Yeah, I don't know, Matt. I think he might just opt to do exactly what he did, roll a 7 down here and try to leave half-ass safe. I wasn't exactly ecstatic with that shot, but I don't think he left Rob with too much here. Rob cannot cut the 14 in, so Rob is definitely going to have to look at trying playing some sort of a safety here. Unless he's banking that 14, but from where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like he can cut that in. Wow. Well, that was very unexpected. 4-3 for Sun. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely an oops. Definitely an oops on Rob's part there, Blake. I will definitely try to remember to mention that to him, Deborah, once the match is over. Yeah, and I do know Kevin did play with Claude as well. Claude's legend is living on in the form of his son Joseph. So, thanks for the shout out there, Gio, from El Paso, Texas. I'm sure it's probably warm there too. Yeah, that was definitely a slip up from Rob. I'm not sure what exactly he was trying to do there, but as long as Kevin can get back up for that 8-ball, which he had no problem doing. This 8-ball will now put us in a tie at 4-4 between father and son Kevin Cardinal playing against his son Rob Cardinal. This is second round of the 8-ball event. This is a race to 6. We're now tied at 4. Thanks everybody for tuning in and supporting Q Sports Live, this wonderful free streaming that they're able to offer you with the support of Q Raffles and 50/50s. I'm a big supporter of what these guys do, so yeah, Grasshopper is slipping a little bit there. Things just aren't going his way. Yeah, don't worry about it, Mark. Once Rob wins, I mean, you can just pay me that $4 whenever I see you next. Thank you as well, Deborah. And thank you as well, Blake. Looks like he was trying to come up for that 14, and he can definitely see the 14 to shoot it, but he's gonna play that 15 in the side, get those balls out of the way. A little bit of a tricky situation with those 3 balls surrounding the 4 there, but he looks like he's got a game plan, and it'll probably follow through. Mike's Hard Black Cherry. I think he was trying to rub into that 9 ball, and he still might work out a little bit tricky trying to hold that cue ball for the 9. He is definitely going to run into the 4, but might be a little bit of a toss-up as to where his cue ball ends up. So. Oh, Brandon, they're a marvelous thing. Yeah, looks like he's overcut that 13. Gonna give Rob a chance at the table here. However, I'm not sure if he left too much there. Lockman, I believe the stream's gonna start at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I believe the matches are, from what I've been told. So please do tune in back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. They will continue with the 8 ball, and I'm sure the 9 ball finals as well. Finish off that event. Yeah, Rob really didn't have too much of a choice except to play safe. Try to freeze Kevin on that 13. That is correct, Michael. And no problem, Mark. Anything for you, Meng. So Kevin did play a really good safety back. Looks like he's frozen Rob at 13, but it looks like he can still do that one kick. And looks like Rob didn't want. Looks like Rob's giving up that game. That'll put Kevin up 5-4. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would have been given that game. Yeah. Rob's a little upset at this point, obviously being up 3-1, 1 point, now being down 5-4. Yeah, it was a tough out. Again, Rob's emotions just got the better of him. Yeah, Stephanie, that was a little unsportsmanlike, but again, if he's going to give the game, he's going to give the game. So, yeah, he did foul Cynthia. Kevin would have had ball in hand, but he ended up hitting a couple balls with his cue, so Rob just ended up giving in the game. We do have father-son playing here. Kevin Cardinal playing against Rob Cardinal. Yeah, I mean, Matt. Of course, Kevin probably would have got out there, but I mean, it wasn't exactly the easiest out to concede. So.
Am I on? Can you guys hear me?
I'm not sure. Can you guys hear Mike on his microphone?
Yeah, Kevin was gonna get out there for sure. He had ball in hand, like a stop shot, straight
Yeah.
8 ball straight in the side. I don't. Grant, am I on?
Yeah, they can. I'm pretty
Hello?
sure they can hear. Yes, they can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, they can hear you. Yeah, thanks, Angela. Thanks for the support. Hopefully, I was entertaining enough to keep you watching this stream.
What's he doing? Where was he even playing there? Does the 4 go? He doesn't. I don't think he has a shot unless the 4 passes the 8. Does it look like it passes the 8?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it goes. That's all he's got.
but I would. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he was doing there. There's mistakes being made by both parties.
Yeah, it was a good match at the start. I seen Rob was up 4-1, playing pretty good.
Yeah, he was.
And then he made 2 mistakes. It went 3 mistakes, I guess, to go 5-4. And Kevin broke and ran one.
Yeah. Cynthia, I know Val was playing an 8-ball match. I think she's done now, so hopefully she does update the challenge brackets. But I know absolutely nothing about that website. I haven't looked at it once yet, so I unfortunately can't answer that for you, but I believe she will be.
All right. It's not terrible. Like the 12 blocks to 13.
Yeah, Tracy, giving him another chance. Let's
Should
see.
get out here, right? All he has to do is get on this 10 ball right now.
I'd really like to see a Hill match here. I think that would be something.
Like, all you have to do is get shape on 1 ball.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
if you get straight into the 13, you might be able to play the 9 in the side, and then go to the 11 and come back for the 15 in the same side as the 9.
Yeah.
He's got lots of options here, but he has to shape that 13. Well, not necessarily. I would shape the 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he can play the 14 ball.
He might actually be able to
This is pretty
play.
far behind, hey?
He might actually be able to just drop back a little bit for the 14 in the
I
side.
think the 14 is the best. If you can get there, like 13, 14, roll forwards for the 15 by the 11, right?
A 15, 11, 9 in the side, 8 in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah. I would go 15, 9 ball, and then the 11. And I probably would play 2 rails between the 6 and the long rail so that I don't run the risk of the 4 ball or something hooking me, right?
Yeah.
Even now he's good. I think the 15, I think, will go to the top right even. If he rolls into the 5 ball, he shoots the 15 top right.
Oh, he's on the 9 right now.
All right, so he didn't get on the 14.
Okay, so he's going to go 11. 11, 15, 14,
Yeah.
possibly 11, 14,
See what
15?
you get, right? Doesn't matter which ball he shoots first now.
Yeah. No.
Like I
like
said,
that.
even if he's straight, I'm pretty sure that ball goes top right by the 6, right? So he's looking at it now.
He's definitely not straight, though. So,
On the 14?
yeah, I don't think he
Well,
is.
if you're not straight, you shoot the 15 in the other side, right?
Just roll the 14 in, roll the 15 in the side, and 8 in
Yeah.
the corner.
Then we got Hill. Who's breaking Hill if he gets out here?
I believe Rob is.
Rob's breaking.
Yeah, Cynthia, I do believe it is streamed on YouTube right now. Unfortunately, all the people who would be able to answer that question 100% have left me stranded here. So Mike Robinson decided to join me, and I'm pretty sure it is streamed on YouTube at the moment. It's very nice out from Rob. So it looks like we are going to be boom, hill, father, son. Passing of the torch.
Or is he still teaching lessons?
Rob breaks and runs. It'll be the passing of the torch.
Kevin's not ready to give up yet.
No, of course not. Beginning of this match, Rob was just pounding the brakes, and his last couple, they were kind of
Yeah, well, he broke and scratched.
little
That
bit
was
iffy.
almost the turning point in the match, right?
Yeah.
It was 4-2. He breaks and scratches.
absolutely. Wow, I can't believe this is Hill. Tracy, who are you cheering for? Type it in. I want to hear it. Because I don't know who I'm cheering for, really. I guess I have to cheer for Rob, but I don't know. It's a toss-up between these two.
There's
No.
no such thing as commentator's jinx.
Absolutely no such thing as commentator's jinx. But let me guess, Brandon, did the psychic tell you about the commentator's jinx?
The bottom of the bottle did.
Yeah. Of course, I knew that answer, Tracy. So, Rob did break and make a ball.
Yeah. It's a little tricky, right? I mean, the 9 and the 5.
That 9 doesn't. Does that 9 pass the
I
5?
don't believe the 9 passed the 5, and
And then the 13's down there.
the 7 might go in the side by the 14 ball.
No, I don't think there's any way.
Yeah, I don't think this goes, right?
Boy, and you know what? If that 6-7 weren't tied up,
But I don't
low,
mind.
low ball would be pretty good.
I don't mind shooting the 3 ball, play like a stop shot, and then just shape the 2 and shoot the 2 and go 2 rails into that 6-7. I mean, you got the 4, you got the 1, you got the 5.
Yeah, that's actually not bad as
What
well.
else are you gonna do? I don't think you can shoot stripes here. If the 9 doesn't go, the 13 doesn't go.
Oh, Des, I don't think that was the case. I think they kind of just both got a little bit flustered after that last
No, he
game.
didn't have anything. He just underhit it. He tried to roll behind that
Yeah.
the 8 ball there. I think it was the 8, right? Just didn't hit it. And then to top it off, the ball that the solid that he shot came back and kicked that stripe, so it was even easier.
Yeah.
Well, he's just sitting here by himself, bored. The viewers are bored. Yeah, see, I like this shot.
I was just sitting here by myself with you yahoos making fun of me the whole time. So,
like you kind of have to get lucky here, but
well,
really, what else you got?
Chase has anyway. But
Just hit this firm and hopefully you get lucky, right?
oh, and that. I don't know if that 6 goes in the side though.
I don't know if it does yet. But you know what? Now you can shape the 4 off the 14 and you open up the 6 ball.
He's looking at it. I don't think
Like-
that 6 goes in the side.
Like maybe the 7 passes the 11. So if you shoot the 5 and then the 4 off the 14,
Yeah,
you
he
open
just
up the side
looked
pocket.
at that 7 too. So
I like him getting out here, actually.
I get out on every table I watch. Like with no problems.
With no problem. I always have problems. 4 off the 14 opens up the 6, but you got to play shape on either the 7 or the 1 on that shot.
Yeah.
But I think the 7, see, now he's looking at that. That's the shot.
So I think that's what he's going to have to set up for.
And it's almost like you got to shape it right now, right? You shoot the 5 ball, go up to, I don't know, wherever you got to play shape to. Shoot the 4 off the 14 and either shape the 1 or shape that 7. Shape the 7 to this side. And if you don't
Yeah.
get on the 7 to the left side, then you should be on the 6 to the right
I guess
side.
it also depends on what angle he gets. I think he was also looking at even if he gets good enough angle on the 4, he might just be able to roll the 4 in and play the 6 in the top left corner. But
your window is so small for that, right? I mean, this is a good shot, though. Might be able to go right up into the 14 now and
I
then
was
shoot the 6
I was
top
just going to
left,
say,
right?
do you run into the 14 or the 6 here?
Yeah, but the 6 doesn't. You got to do something with the 6 because it doesn't go anywhere. It does go past the 9 in the bottom left. Oh, maybe not even actually on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it even looks kind of tricky even on the monitor.
And he's just looking at that now, but doesn't even look like. Oh, I don't know.
Makes a big difference if that 7 goes top right.
I guess it just has to get there. He just has to get there, but he's.
Yeah.
I think he's going to try to do something off this one ball. And he always has that 7 there.
Well, the 7's tough. If it only goes to the 2 pockets, it's pretty tough. Oh, I see. Oh my God, he's on the 6. He's on the 6 to the side. And to top it off, he can use the 11 to stop the cue ball for the
6
7.
doesn't go past the 15, does it? Does it?
I bet it goes.
Mike Robinson
Hi, Mike.
from.
Oh, I'm Mike. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark.
Mike Robinson from Calgary. He's one of the young guns. Mark, you probably wouldn't know him.
This. Oh, I must not go otherwise.
Mark's old school pool. So
Oh, I don't know. Is he from? Where's he from?
Edmonton.
Oh, okay. It's got to be close to going.
Yeah.
Like if you look here, it looks like it goes.
It's funny. I look at every different. I look at the table. I look at the 2 monitors. And
Yeah, I know.
sometimes it looks like it goes, and sometimes it looks
so much
like it
different.
doesn't.
It's hard to tell. Sometimes like the ball doesn't look like it goes at all on the monitor, and then guy just gets up, shoots it in the center of the pocket. You're like, huh? Thanks for making me sound stupid.
Yeah.
Did you get into the 8 ball? Or you
Nope.
just
No,
hanging out?
I came to hang out. I just came on a whim this morning, so.
Matt Wood would still be shooting his 2nd shot by now.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, Matt would still be deciding if he wants solids or stripes at this point.
Oh, sorry, Blake.
Blake, my name's Andrew Nicklin. I'm from Edmonton. I'm here with Mike Robinson from Calgary.
Matt must have his sound off.
Yeah, Matt would still be deciding if he wants solids or stripes
It
at
looks
this
like
point.
it goes. Oh, he hit the stripe. Look at this. But stripes aren't easy.
He gave that up, eh? What did he? Sorry, I was too busy reading
He
the comments.
hit the 15. The 6 hit the 15 here.
Oh, okay.
So it didn't go.
Yeah,
or-
okay. He did try it in the side, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of think you should just bank the. I think you should just bank the 13. Like the 6 is there, right? You got a little bit of defense with that.
But that 6 does bank in the corner, though. Does it not?
Yeah, but if you play a stop shot right there, I don't believe the 4 goes by the 7, does it?
No, I don't think it goes by the 7.
So if the 4 doesn't go by the 7, I'm banking the 13, and then I'm playing that combo.
What level of league do you play?
Do you play league?
I do. I'm
off that league,
I play in the Walmack League, and I've been an open player for many years. I would like to think I'm a decent pool player. Mike's a decent pool player, so I don't know. We're pretty good. Of course, Cynthia. I can't believe you didn't know that was me. Who else would you want to commentate on the father-son match? Might as well have Ginger Cree do it.
He might end up really good here. He might have this ball to the side.
Is he going to shoot that 10, try to
With the
move that
breakout
13? Oh, looks
Yeah, he
like
might.
that's what he's doing. Well, at least you decided and you knew that you needed a change, Matt. That's good.
Admitting is just the first step. Oh, he's just playing safe.
Just playing safe, eh? Gonna move that 13 in front of the hole.
Yeah, it's all right. Tough thing is like,
Or just move it so it goes. I don't know. Does
you
that
hate to
4
let it
go
go
by
in.
the 7?
I don't know, but I mean, if he just chips the 6 ball and sticks to the side of it, it doesn't leave him a shot on the 13. What's he gonna do?
He didn't look overly happy, so maybe that 4 goes by the 7. Mark Lockman, the very first year I played Open, we won the Premier Division in 2000, I believe.
Blake, are you from Calgary? Or are you from? Do you know Blake Holmes?
No, I don't know what
'Cause
A1 is.
A1 sounds like a Calgary ranking.
Oh.
Because they have like an open, a Monday open or a Wednesday open. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
A1.
Yeah, Mark, my team won the Premier Division in 2000.
Is
So
that the top division? I don't know anything about your guys'
at
league.
one time Premier was top, but now there's an Open. So
Oh, yeah,
Open is
okay.
the top, and we did win the Premier in 2000. So I don't want to date myself, but I'm pretty old.
Oh, I think I know who Blake is.
So I have been an Open player since 2000.
So you're pretty old.
I am pretty old. Just on Jordan's tab is good. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just put it on my tab.
42. You're 42?
I'm 41. I will be 42 in June, Cynthia.
Oh. What's?
And yes,
what are
Eric,
you
I
gonna do?
know.
You just
We're
gonna
awesome.
Shape, you gonna shape a 6 and bank it in? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know any last names, so.
Sure.
But I've definitely seen Blake around before.
Thank you. I've seen the name before, I think. The name sounds familiar.
You're drinking the same girly thing that Joe is drinking?
No, Joe is drinking the same girly thing I'm drinking.
Uh-oh. He's starting to fight now.
Yeah, guys, a year, a month, and 15 days older than I am. And actually, Blake, my brother Guy Nicklin, lived in Calgary for a few years and played League. I'm not sure if you've seen him around or not.
Oh. Go 3 rails? You like it?
Well, Mark, I definitely wasn't questioning how old you were, because I know you're a fucking old bastard. Oh! I didn't mean to drop that F-bomb.
Didn't hear it.
So...
I think you're in tough area. I think you got to go like a
Well,
little to the inside and go 3
little
rails
bit-
back to the bank. Play the bank shape, right?
He might be able to go, well,
I don't think he can hit the short rail.
no way.
I don't think he can hit the top rail. But I think he can just draw to the left side here. You know, play left side, top rail, right side,
And
back
just,
towards the 9 ball and
just
shape,
try to bank that, yeah.
shape the bank.
Well, I think that's all he's got, but it's
Or
looks
is he
like
cutting it the other way?
no. That looks like he. No, it looks like he was
Yeah, I think inside.
putting some serious stink on it to come 3 rails right by the 9 here.
I think that's the only shot you got. But then you can't overhit it because you don't want to be back banking that 6 much because you still got to get shape on the 8.
Yeah. That's not 3 X's. That's my first slip, Kerry.
Here we go.
Wow, he hit that a good.
Oh, I blocked the 9 ball.
Oh, he hit the 9 in
No
front
way.
of it.
No way.
That's definitely my first strike because the other times that I dropped the F-bomb was in regards to fuck cancer, which I'm allowed to say, so.
Oh, that's pretty good. You guys went to the intermediate finals of Red Deer. It's tough to. Oh, you played with Chad Deck then, right? I think Chad Deck's team. Yeah, you couldn't do the 3. I was thinking you might be able to hit the top rail, but once he kind of got on it, I knew he couldn't hit the top rail. I was thinking top rail, left side rail, bottom rail.
Well,
into it. But
you know,
he didn't have that.
I thought he was coming down pretty good on that. He just got
Yeah,
unfortunate
He
and
just hits the 9.
bumped.
But that's kind of what I was saying. Like, you don't want to come all the way down because
Yeah.
you don't want to be way back here anyway.
Bumped the 9. Vern Smith.
Oh yeah, Vern.
I'm not sure who that is.
To be honest with you, I'm just flicking the 6 ball and leaving the 8 tied up here. Like I'll just let him deal with
Just
the
wick
13.
off. Yeah, just wick off the 6.
Just take your chances. What? But you can't do anything else, right?
I mean, yeah, he could have come down and cut the 6, but from where he was sitting to play short side to cut that 6 and would have been quite the feat.
And I mean, they're close enough together that you cut that 6, you might even make the 8 ball. Do you think he can bank it wide enough to go rail?
Oh, well, I was just
ball?
thinking, I don't know if the 8's in the way or not. I don't think he can overbank it enough to come up. Oh, wow.
Is he playing 3 rails?
Did he just call 2 banks in the side?
No, I don't think it'll go. I
Yes.
think this strike
No,
is in the way.
he called it in that side pocket. Wow.
No, what's he playing?
Wow.
Is he playing the 3 rails underneath here? Yeah, underneath the 9.
Oh.
Oh.
And it looks like he got a pretty decent leave out of that.
Well, the 13 is still tough, right?
He can see enough of that 10 ball. Yes, he can.
I didn't mind the 3 rails underneath the 9, but it was so tough.
See?
Yeah, he's playing it underneath the 9, though.
Playing 3 banks, eh?
So, like...
He was playing 3 banks in the side there, Blake.
Why does this guy want to commentate with me? Am I that bad? I'll try to be better. Sorry.
Lockman's a little senile in his old age.
Is Rob a good jumper? I mean, it looks like he's only jumping half a ball
Well,
here.
considering he put his jump cue back.
No, he's going to break you. He's only jumping half a ball.
Oh, is he?
Like maybe a quarter of that 10 ball. But you do have to get shape on the 8.
Yeah.
You know what? Just make the 8. Just make the 6.
Gonna have to hit
good.
that pretty good, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter if you get shape. You can kick the 8 in or something. It just matters that you make a hit here. Make a hit, make the ball.
Yeah, he's gonna take his time and think about this. Hill.
Yeah, he did hit a rail. The 14 was right beside the rail, so shooting it up table, it had to hit that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks like
he
he's...
doesn't have much of a jump shot. Even if you hook yourself, I mean, the kick's not terrible, right? Just make the ball.
Oh,
look at this.
oh, wow.
It's unfortunate that ball goes in the side because it would have been even tougher then, right?
Well...
I don't know what I would do. Does the 14 go in off the 6? Past the 8 here? That's close. That's close, eh?
Close.
I don't mind playing the safety here. Just shooting it.
It doesn't look like it fits in between there though.
So why not play the 14 off
I think
the 6
he's
and
gonna
draw up to hook him on the 13.
Oh,
Just move the 6 over to the middle diamond.
I think he was looking at a safety to try to hook him, freeze that cue ball to the 8.
But I think you got to block this pocket because you might leave him just an easy kick to this to the pocket where the 8
No,
is.
he's
right?
gonna play the 14-6 combo and try to weld him behind the 8, but he doesn't like that either.
I think I don't mind if you can get the 14 between the 8 and the 6. Just flick that 6 and block the pocket with the 14, right? See, like that. But he should have done that as the safety. Just a little firmer.
Yeah.
Because how would you like to be shooting a shot hill?
I think
Well,
he...
playing the 10 and hooking him wasn't really any good. And the reason it's no good is because your 2 balls are still, they're messed up. So even if the guy doesn't make a hit, you're still in a lot of trouble. You needed to do something with these 2 balls.
I mean, he did end up putting the 14 in a position where he could make it, but what was he expecting for shape there?
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to be shooting this hill.
Is he gonna try to cut this, or is he gonna roll up to the 10?
I don't think he could shoot the 14, and I don't even know if he could get the cue ball.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's all right, but can he just freeze him on the 8 ball now?
Yeah, I was just gonna say Rob can kind of just wick off that 6, tie up the 14, and try to put him behind the 8.
Yeah, you don't even have to get behind the 8. You just have to hit a rail here and let him do something with the 10 ball. If he tries to get behind the 8, the 6 is going to move too far, and you're going to leave the 14.
Not everybody's a hero, Cynthia. Not everybody shoots as good as you either.
See, he might have left that ball, did he? No, I don't think so.
Did he? What?
No, it doesn't go. But him all he's got to do is put the cue ball to the top left, and Rob's in a lot of trouble, right?
What was he? He was just trying to freeze him behind the 8. Is that why he's disappointed, or what?
Yeah, I think he left the 14. I don't think he can make it, but it doesn't matter if you can make the 14. You just put the cue ball.
He can definitely cut this in and come 2 rails and break that out, though.
No, that's you just play the cue ball top left here, and
yeah, a little more difficult to roll this safe.
yeah, I don't really think there's anything you can do here.
What do you try to do? Move the 10 ball?
Maybe you can kick and stick underneath the 14, come around the 14. No, I don't even know what I would try to do here.
I don't know what he's looking at here, but I don't like it.
I don't think anything goes. Like, you might be able to kick bank it to the top left.
Yeah, so do you just try to move the 10 ball out of... Actually...
You know what? If the 14 is tied up, I don't mind cutting the 10 down towards the 8.
But if you give up ball in hand, can he make the 14?
That's what I mean. If the 14's tied up, then it's not the end of the world to try to tie the 10 ball up. But then again, you don't want to move a ball down and give him a breakout ball.
No, but I mean, can he just give up ball in hand right now?
Soft bank.
Soft bank back to same spot.
Like, it'd be nice to just softly roll the cue ball, but that's pretty tough.
Yeah. Can he make that 14 anywhere if he just gives ball in hand right now?
Well, it goes past the 10.
It does go past the 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he has the whole pocket.
I wasn't sure if it went past the 10 or not.
Yeah, it goes top right.
For putting those on special for you? You're welcome.
I don't mind try to tie the 10 up with these
For what?
2 balls or the 8 ball.
Why?
I don't really think making a play on
Why
the
did I
6
buy
is
you
very
that?
good here. I just don't see anything good coming out of it. Say you one bank the 10 right into the 6-14, or you just cut the 10 right down the rail, pushed it across the side pocket. I mean,
No,
Kevin's in pretty tough.
I don't think you bought.
You can't. Yeah, you could. You could just play the foul, but that's such a touchy shot if you don't take the pocket. I mean, now he's just got ball in hand with 3 wide open balls.
Wow, I'm not sure what I would do here.
What do you think about trying to tie the 10 up with the 14?
I mean, yeah, you could try to slow roll into that 6 to leave safe, but
Like, this is so tough. You put a lot of trust in the table here.
well,
Like, that's almost as good as he could do. Which he did do pretty good there, but.
yeah, but you're a world champ. Matt. You're the best.
That's a pretty tough shot, and he has to get a little fortunate there. The 6 double hits. What does it hit? Hits that stripe over, and
Is he too much of an angle to cut that 14 in? I'm guessing he is. Eh?
Yeah, he is. If you look at this one,
Oh,
he ended up almost as good as he could. No, he hits it good. He hits the 6 ball for sure. He double kisses the cue ball. Like,
yeah. No, it was
a lot had to happen.
It
in
was
that shot.
definitely a clean hit.
Yeah. 6 double kisses the cue ball and ends up there. Like, it ends up perfect. Oh, and the 6 goes by the 8. Yeah, that's all he could do is just hope to get in. Try to give yourself the best chance. I don't even know if the bank goes. Like, if you look at the monitor.
I don't think it goes past the 6. But I mean, what's he gonna do? Jack up, play a hero shot, jack up.
Yeah, you got to roll forward. Just stroke the ceiling. All you got to do is get to the left side of the table and try to cut the 14, right? You're not trying to get back down table. You just got to get over anywhere on the long rail on the left side.
Still, it's pretty.
It's not easy. No, by all means, it's not easy. He's overhit it, but it's not bad because now you cut it towards the 8.
He still has a shot.
Yeah, and you might block the pocket here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, should be good to go here.
Oh, he just pounds it.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
He's hit that pretty good.
And that is how you get out. Hill, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Father dominates the side.
That will finish that match. At least they can give each other a hug at the end of that match. That's a good thing. Thanks everybody again for tuning in. Matches will start and streaming will start tomorrow at 10 a.m. I believe. Is that correct, Ryan? 10 a.m. matches start. And they'll continue with the 8-ball as well as the 9-ball finals. Yeah. I believe Ryan will end this stream very shortly. But again, thanks for tuning in. They do have the Q raffles as well as the 50-50s going on all day tomorrow as well. So thanks, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a good night. I am signing off.